So hello everyone. Today we have a special guest on our channel. We have Ujjwal. So Ujjwal, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Ujjwal Saini, and I'm currently working as an intern at Zeta. Apart from that, I am a final year engineering student at NIT Hamirpur. My interests are in probability programming, and I like to do DSA much.
Nice. So Ujjwal has cracked Zeta off campus. That's what he's here to talk about. So let's go, Ujjwal. What was your interview experience? What all happened? Tell us the details.
So I got to know about this opportunity to London. It was around December starting.
Mhm.
So I just filled the Google form. About a week after, I got invited for the online assessment. So in the online assessment, there were 3 questions based on DP graphs and segment 3, I think.
All the toughest.
Yes. But the thing which happened in assessment was that I was only able to solve 1 question, and 2 questions I was not able to solve. But I would say that for me, the test got cancelled and they scheduled a new test 2 days after.
Nice.
So after 2 days, I received a new test invite. So in that, we had 3 questions. Same. The questions were different. Like they were from number theory. One was from leak. One was from graphs. It was a bit easier than the previous test. I solved all the 3 questions in like 40 to 45 minutes. We had around 90 minutes to solve the 3 questions. 2 days we received the invite. So the interviews were scheduled for 3 consecutive days. We have 3 rounds. First round was a DS algo round for 1 hour. Second round was a CS fundamentals round for 1 hour. And the third round was a fitment round for half an hour. Like we had to, every round was elimination round. And suppose I have given a round like from 2 to 3. So at night I will get a invite for the next round. If I clear that round, they'll not reward back. Our first round went for the DS algo round. There were 2 questions. One question was based on binary search, like similar to finding a peak element in the array. The second question was revolving around strings and a hash map. So we need to find, we need to make a permutation of that words and find starting index from another string which were given to us. So it was kind of liquid hard, but we able to solve both the questions in around 40 minutes. 10 minutes, we had a discussion about the company work culture, the Zeta work culture, like how, what products Zeta works on. Others. So about 50 minutes after the interview was over, and I was pretty confident that I would shift on to the next round. So my next round was scheduled for the CS fundamentals. I got to know that around 9 p.m. at night, but I started my preparation after the interview itself only. So we were given
You were confident.
yes, I was confident. I didn't want to waste any time, like because
Yeah.
it was like way too much time after I've left the CS fundamentals. I was a little bit DSA, but not with much the CS fundamentals. So they've given us a sheet, it processed some topics about DBMS, computer networks. They also had system design and like network security, like cryptography, you can say, these topics also. Like they were very new to me. I haven't studied that much, but like I took a basic idea from some YouTube videos and all the stuff. And like 4 basic OOP networks, DBMS and the network part, like I had done before. So I just revised my notes and other stuff. One thing was like I also had to prepare my projects for the interview because they had written like they can ask some questions about the projects also. In the CS fundamentals rounds, they began with my projects only, and then my projects after that they shifted towards OOP. They are the 4 main principles of OOPs. Like code, and we have to explain them, like giving a real life example. After that, for the DBMS part, they asked 2 queries of SQL, subquery, and second was based on joins. The third part was like OS. They asked about data dot and the OS concept, and other part was exception handling. Like the diagrams, like how to handle the exceptions and all the. Also, we had to code. They have given a Google Docs link, so they were explaining we had to code also, like if we were saying like try catch, we have to code and give a sample. So after 1 hour, my interview got over, and then basic discussion about the company, work culture, projects, like similar to the previous round, happened, and interview ended with a positive note. This time I was a little bit underconfident, but so at night around 9 same, I got an invite for the next round. It was a fitment round. I was not sure like what they'll ask, but some I read about the past interview experiences. Some people just have mentioned like they were asked only about the HR questions. Some asked like they were asked about projects or past experience. So for that round, I just prepared the basic HR questions, which are like similar, like what where do you see yourself in 5 years, and like sample HR questions. Apart from that, I also prepared my OOPS concepts because from interview experiences, they have asked the OOPS concept also. So for the fitment round, it started with my introduction, and then he shifted towards the projects. He asked me to explain my projects and what difficulties I had by in project, what I can improve in the project, and how I aim to improve that. After that, he gave me around 4 to 5 situational based questions, like what happens if a conflict arises between your team and some other team, how will you resolve that, how would you meet the deadline, and all the like sample situational based questions. that he towards HR question like, why do you want to join Zeta? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like normal HR questions. Then the interview went like, I asked some questions towards him for the company work culture, how it's the work and discussion, and the interview ended after half an hour. And after this round, like this round went like the best out of the 3 rounds.
Yeah.
So pretty sure like I'll be able to get the offer. And after 1 week, I got a mail that they're selected. So that's how all the round.
Okay, Ujjwal. So you're 2024 graduate, and you see that a lot of people are struggling right now to get a job. Majority of the freshers, 2024 graduates, are unable to get a job. So what advice would you give to such people who are looking for a job? What can they do to stand out or get a placement?
Yes. So as we know, due to recession, like the job opportunities are very less. The first advice which I like to give is like the open on LinkedIn or any other platform to just apply. There are many cases like I also did, like I self-reject myself sometimes, like I'm for the job or something like that. So if they just don't apply, there's 0% chance that will be selected. But if we apply, like even there's a 1% little chance, we should take that risk. The second thing which I would say, like being good in your DSA part, because DSA is all like most of the big companies ask,
Yeah.
and your CS fundamentals. If you're good with that, I feel if you are good at one tech stack, like myself, I have not done that much of development, but like my DSA part was strong, so I was able to go for that. But there are some people whose DSA is not that much strong, they can compensate it with the development. But if you can do great development, you will definitely be able to get a job. If you have a great DSA, that would help you very much in the end.
Okay, so I think that covers pretty much everything about Zeta and how to get a job in today's session and all. So thanks a lot, Ujjwal, for coming on my channel and sharing your journey with me and my subscribe.
Thank you.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to reach out to Ujjwal, or you can follow him on LinkedIn, I'll give his LinkedIn in the description. You can follow it from.